What's going on, Clash Smashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Let's Play Town Hall 9 account. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got tons of loot up here. We got 8 million gold, 7.1 million elixir, 100,000 dark elixir. We got 5 builders, and we got a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to be talking about a lot of information in today's video about the Let's Play Town Hall 9. If we kind of see, these are the buildings that we have finished as far as upgrades, and then over here we have all of our defenses that need to be upgraded. We got our research lab open, we got our king and our queen, and then we got a little bit of these littler buildings that need to be upgraded. So let's talk about what we're doing today, why we're doing it, and what we're doing to take steps to make this base stronger. If you guys are excited about the Let's Play Town Hall 9 account, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on those notifications. Also, leave a like on the video. Let's see if we can get to 80 likes for 8 million gold, guys. So I really want to get into upgrading some of these point defenses with like the archer towers and cannons, but we still have, these lighter upgrades that we need to get knocked out, guys. We also have our research lab open, and with all this loot, we can pretty much upgrade whatever we want if we kind of look through here and see what's available. Now, the first 4 troops, the barbarians, archers, giants, and golems, or goblins rather, those are generally considered farming troops or cleanup troops. Those aren't the biggest priority right now. Dragons, baby dragons, those are okay, not the most meta attacks, so not my highest priority. Lightning spell, same thing, that's really just used for zap quakes. We're not going to worry about that. And then poison and earthquake, we can get max poisons and max earthquakes in our clan castle, so I'm not going to worry about those as much. That brings us to minions. Minions, I'm generally just using them with Loonion. I'm not really using Loonion straight up in war. Valkyries kind of fallen off a little bit, so really it comes down to our next upgrade, witches or golems. With witches, that gives us witch slap, it gives us go wee wee options. Go wee wee bow is really huge right now, but a lot of that goes with the go. We got go wee wee, we got go hobo, a lot of attacks, go bow lalo, all start with the go, which is the golem, guys. And that's why I think upgrading our golem to level 4, getting this guy knocked out, is going to be the biggest priority for me right now. It's going to get a little bit of damage per second, but he's going to get 500 more hit points, which is going to be really awesome. Give him a nice buff, almost a 10% buff there. I think that's about a 9% buff right there. So we're going to go ahead, get him going down. We're going to spend the 80,000 dark elixir, and that's going to be our first upgrade for today's episode. So there we go, 10 days on that golem. And next, I think what we'll do is going to be the witches to get ready for those witch attacks. So now that we spent all of that dark elixir, guys, let's take a look at our heroes. Our king is level 12, our queen is level 15. If we can get our king going up to level 13 today, that would be great. I'm opted out of war in anticipation of getting him going up today. So one of our builders is going to be pledged to our king. Now, we do have tons of elixir here. The only thing really going to be using elixir is the barracks upgrade and the dark elixir drill. So what we can do to start the video is we can go ahead and do one of our drills right there, just to use some of that elixir so we can, fill it up with more elixir. And then also I want to get this elixir storage going up because we need more storage space. So let's go ahead. It's only a 2-day upgrade. That's going to be really, really nice right there. So we're going to get those guys going up. We got 3 out of 5 builders, so we can get 2 more things going. Let's take a look. Let's go ahead and collect the rest of our loot out of our loot cart now. Let's take a look at our traps here. So spring trap, 1.5 million. It costs 2 days, and it's going to give us a little bit more capacity. Only 1 more spot on the capacity. The bombs, 1.5 million, 2 days. It is going to give us a nice little buff on that, 54 damage instead of 42, and that's pretty nice. But we got our air bombs right here, 1.5 million. We're going to get a nice little damage boost, and it only costs 1 day. It's only going to take us 1 day to get these bad boys going up so we can keep them cycling, and that's what I'm going to go with here, guys. So we're going to go with that first air bomb right there. We're going to go ahead and put that down. We're going to bring this bad boy right over here with the rest of the air bombs. And then we got our seeking air mines. These guys are amazing. If you guys know anything about them, they're going to be taking troops down really, really fast. So getting the extra 300 damage on there is going to help out quite a bit. And it's only a 1-day upgrade. So, tomorrow we can get the rest of our seeking air mines going up. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy going down right there. And then we'll have our king builder available still for the end of the video, because we want to have our king available for farming. And then if we get maxed out on gold or anything like that, we can just upgrade a wall. So let's go ahead and just upgrade a wall. Anyways, let's just do it. Let's go for it, guys, because gold is pretty easy to come by. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a farming session. Now that we get all that stuff out of the way, we're going to get farming. We're going to be using some Loonion farming. I'm going to bring that lava hot in the clan castle, trying to maximize my profits, because I really want to make sure I get my king down at the end of today's video. So we're going to be using 32 balloons, 21 minions, a few goblins in there just to help clean up, 4 wall breakers. That's going to break our heroes in, 1 heal spell for the balloons, 2 rages, 3 haste spells. I'm taking a haste in the clan castle. This army is going to cost us approximately 246,000 elixir, pretty much exactly 246,000 elixir, 444 dark elixir. So we should be able to profit pretty nicely using this, and this is what we're going to use to farm, guys. We're going to boost up for an hour. We're going to hit some nice raids. I don't know if we're going to show every single raid, but we're going to show off a good majority of these raids. I'm going to record how much loot we have, and we'll see how we do on this 1 hour session of farming. So I'm going to go ahead and go out, find our first raid, and I'll be back with you guys very soon right here. All right, guys, here we go with our first raid. 4,000 dark elixir available. Found this one relatively fast. We're farming in the crystal leagues. I love crystal league farming. We're going to go in here. I'm trying to look. Sweepers are kind of pointed this way, that way. Really, I don't think it's going to matter too much where we go in. I think we're just going to go in on this side over here, right on this side over here. We're going to get our balloons going in, get our lava hound in behind, get our minions going up right there. We'll go ahead and haste right there. We'll just save some haste spells. I think we'll go ahead and rage through that sweeper area right there. Get these guys going up through the center of the base. I think we'll probably use the heal right up towards this queen area, as these balloons are kind of getting targeted by that queen. We'll haste these guys over here. Haste these guys over here, so we get a nice little heal there, and we're working through this base pretty nicely. And then, you know, if we don't get to that dark elixir down here, we can always dive our heroes onto it, but we're looking pretty good here. Should have probably held 1 haste for the back end of this base, but we are going to absolutely wreck and have a good run at this one for sure. We could throw our heroes in and just help clean up, just to ensure we get the 3-star. I'm going to go ahead and get our gobbies going in. Got 1 more minion for some reason. And a very nice raid there to start our session, guys. That's how we get our loot. Loonion OP. Man, I love Loonion farming. Definitely my favorite farming strategy to use, just because it's so easy and so consistent to get tons of loot. And that's why I'm always using it. If you guys see me a lot of times on stream, I'm doing Loonion farming, and that's exactly why right there. 737,000 gold, 679,000 elixir, and 4K dark elixir, plus our nice bonuses right there. So we're gonna go ahead, get another army trained out, go smack another raid. God, that was so nice, guys. Let's keep it going today. All right, guys, here we go with another 4,000 dark elixir. All the dark elixir kind of centered up here, which is perfect because the queen's down here, so we can kind of just ignore the queen. As we come in through the top side of this base, we can also go in right behind that sweeper. So this one should work out pretty well for us. Let's go ahead and do our normal stuff here. Get our balloons going in with that double finger drop. Get our lava hound going in, minions in right behind. Haste on the edges, haste right up the center, and just kind of watch our balloons as they work here. We're looking really nice. Like I said, all that dark elixir kind of right on that one spot, so we should be in a pretty good situation to loot up pretty heavy here. I should have probably healed these balloons a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and rage through there. I'm going to save that last heal, or that last haste rather, for down this little section. I think we're going to use it right about here, so that should be pretty good. We'll throw in some gobbies just to help clean up a little bit, and we are looking fantastic, guys. Getting right through this base, getting all that dark elixir because it's right there on the outside of the base, which is always beautiful. And realistically, we could bring in our heroes. There's not too many defenses up and just the queen up. We can just bring in our heroes to help clean this base up and get another 3-star here. Just got to deal with that enemy queen, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. And a wall breaker and the king right there, just to help get that cannon out, which works out really well. We still got tons of air troops up, tons of minions. Okay, we don't have tons because that air defense right there is taking everything out. I didn't realize we had an air defense up there. I thought we got the last one down. But we are going to be fine, guys, here. Hero's going to clean this base up for a very nice 3-star, tons and tons of loot on it. That's what we like to see. Getting loot, getting 3-stars, Loonion OP, getting that 1 lava hound in the clan castle is so clutch. We can do it without the lava hound, but I really want to maximize my gains, especially while we're doing a video. So there we go, 285,000, 322,000 elixir, and 4,100 dark elixir, plus our bonuses, putting that one over the top. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for our army here because I found that one relatively fast, but we do get our star bonus, which is really, really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and train another army and be back with you guys here in a few minutes. All right, guys, here we go with another 4,000. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous about this base. I've had issues with similar bases in the past just because where the air defenses are located, but I think we should be okay here. We don't have a lava hound in the clan castle. That's the main reason I'm nervous here, but we're going to go ahead, get our balloons going in. I'm going to go ahead and haste with the 3 haste right there and get those bad boys moving through the base. I've seen similar bases to this in the past, and it can be a pain. This base can be a little bit tough, so we're gonna keep an eye on things as we work through here. I want to really make sure, see what I mean? All those balloons just got taken down by all those defenses, all the air defenses there, and I was kind of aware that that might happen. That's why I was a little bit nervous about it. But we should be fine. We should be able to regain our composure and be able to get up to this. This base actually holds up pretty well against the straight up Loonion. That's why I like having that extra Lava Hound in there. But we're going to be fine. We're going to be able to get tons of extra stuff going through here. Tons of loot with the heroes going up through the center of the base is the main goal. So we're just going to be patient. I think the king might go around here if I drop him in though. So gotta be aware of that. We don't want him ruining our raid too much. Wall breakers going in. Oh, wall breakers, why are you walking for so much? The wall breakers just let the bow wreck their lives, and I'm trying to think the best way to put the king in here without him going too far around, because he's definitely going around. He might go right in here, which is great, but he's definitely going around after that, is my opinion. So let's see if we can get in towards that storage. We really need the storage here. All right, so the king's actually going to go right there. Let's put in that goblin. Get the queen going right here, which will help out a little bit. Maybe he's going to go up the center. I thought he was going to go back out and go around, so we'll see kind of how he works. We'll pop his ability right there, help him get through this wall. Okay, it looks like they're going to go right up the center, which will be perfect, because if they do that, we can get towards that Dark Elixir storage right there, which will be perfect, unless the queen gets absolutely wrecked, which is no good. So let's see, queens, take a couple shots on the Dark Elixir. Very nice, very nice. There we go. We're going to get some of the Dark Elixir there in the center. So I knew this base would be a little bit sketchy, and we were aware of that going in, but we still ended up getting 3,400 Dark Elixir. Still nice profits all around there. I like it, guys. I like it. Loonion still works really well against all bases as far as getting the Dark Elixir. You just gotta know what you're targeting and how to handle the base. That one wasn't the best, but I wanted to show it off just because I knew that was going to be a tougher base. All right, guys, bows on this base are down, and we got Dark Elixir in the center and kind of right here. So we're going to go in on the 6 to 9 side, which should work out pretty well for us. So let's go ahead, get our balloons working in here. We're going to go ahead and throw the Lava Hound towards that air defense right there. We'll get a huge haste right going through there and let these guys work. So we're going to haste those guys right down there, and we're looking pretty fine. I'm going to rage. I want to see where this huge chunk goes. All right, they're going inward, so I'm going to heal right there in the center of the base because that's where a huge chunk of balloons is. Nothing's working on that queen. Why do... That queen is just going to stay up and wreck our balloons. That's not good, guys. That is not good for what we're doing here. But we're going to have to deal with it because our minions want to take out the king instead. We're going to have to hero dive on the town hall or on the clan castle or the Dark Elixir storage. We're going to hero dive on something, that's for sure. We got a few minions that want to take the queen out. There we go, level 25 queen going slightly down. Oh, rough right here, guys. Jeez, man, that queen, like, nothing wanted to target that queen. That is always a hassle. So let's see if we can get our king going in here to take her out, because that's what we really need. So king, go up in the center, work on taking that queen out. The queen's over there doing queen things. Let's see if those the goblins are going to bring her in, which is going to help out quite a bit. Goblins go in there. Queen's going to go down. We're going to use goblins almost as wall breakers right there. Pop that king's ability and get right into that center compartment. So having the heroes here, saving a little bit. And usually if I don't have my heroes up, what I'll do is I'll take like a couple baby dragons or something similar to get towards the center of the base. Doesn't always work out the best, but having the heroes is so huge on these attacks. And there we can see we get the 2-star, we get 3,600 Dark Elixir. Nice loot right there, guys, on a nice base. All right, guys, these are the kind of raids that get me super excited. 6,000 Dark Elixir, and a lot of it is super accessible. We got Dark Elixir right there, we got Dark Elixir up there. We can just throw one minion on it. The last little bit of Dark Elixir right there near that multi-inferno, which we can have our heroes. Then we have a nice little line at the storage right up the center of the base. So we're going to go ahead and just work in this base and get all of this Dark Elixir, guys. I did wait, it was like a minute and a half on the Lava Hound for the clan castle, so I just waited it out real quick. That way we can, you know, make sure we're getting the most out of our raids, get full effectiveness in here. We're blowing through our spells a little bit quick, I think. So let's go ahead, heal right there, blow through the spells even faster. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it, guys. That queen, nothing wants to take out these enemy queens today. What is going on with the enemy queens? There we go. Lava Pup's going to get those bad boys down. And really, we're looking nice. All we have to do is get that storage down, get the town hall down, and the heroes can go dive in over on the right side over there towards the drill. That's what we need, the drill. I know what I'm talking about, I promise, guys. Okay, these minions, not so much. Minions, what do you get? Minions, you guys got to get this. I don't want to, I can't send heroes up there. Minions, 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 minions. Get it, go, go! Ah! Ah! Lava Pup, get it! Ah! So clutch on the Lava Pup. Oh my goodness, I didn't think we were gonna get that. Let's go ahead and throw the king in and throw some goblins in and just throw everything in there. They're gonna get all roasted, but that's fine. We'll pop the queen's ability, get the dark elixir, and move on with our day. Oh my goodness, that Lava Pup, Legend of the Last Lava Pup, guys. Inferno goes down. We're gonna take that Inferno out. Inferno kind of ruining my life here. Inferno going down. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. 70%. We're done. We're done. There we go. 5,900 dark elixir. That's what we need, guys. We need tons of dark elixir. We are crushing it. We are already up like 20,000 dark elixir. And we are... Oh my goodness. I forgot to train an army. I forgot to train an army. Rip the dream, guys. Oh, no, I didn't. I lied. I forgot to train. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to wait for this to train up. I'll be back with you guys once the heroes are up. All right, guys. Not the biggest loot total as far as dark elixir goes, but tons of elixir, tons of gold on this one. But we're going to go ahead and go in and smack this base one time. And we should let it be okay. We don't have a clan castle, but that is fine. I think I'm going to go in, break down the bottom side of this base, really favoring over here. I don't know, guys. Let's see how this works out. Haste, that'll be good. We're gonna save that last haste up the center, rage these guys, heal right through here, because there's a bunch of wizard towers, tons of... Why are there so many wizard towers right there? I gotta take those wizard towers out, guys. Okay, haste spell's looking good, expo's going down. That's what I'm talking about, the heal spell. Get those wizard towers down. That's perfect. We just need to loot as much loot as possible, guys. Okay, so there we go. Dark elixir is going to be acquired. And we're looking pretty good here, guys. We're looking pretty good. I'm looking where... Bomb tower going down. That gold storage going down. That's going down. All right, minions all over the place. I'm looking where to send the heroes in. And I feel like we can just get the goblins right on the town hall. Oh no! Wall breakers. Wall breakers caught a giant bomb and a spring trap, so that was cute. Good job, wall breakers. Very proud of you. There we go. Last wall breaker, clutch. Hopefully that mortar shell. Mortar. Go, 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 go. Clutch town hall. Town hall goes down. Oh, so clutch. All right, king. That's the wrong way, bud. King. He's going the wrong way, guys. He's going the wrong way, so let's go ahead. Let him work over here on the right side of the base. And we'll go and mash his ability right there to get him through those. And then hopefully we can send the queen up the center. That would be great, queen. We need you to come in clutch here, baby girl. All right, queen should be clear. Let's go. Wait, right on the wall. She should go towards that dark elixir storage. There's a little bit of dark elixir left in there. And we're going to go for it. There we go. Queen's getting right through the wall. King's doing good. Oh, guys, I'm loving this raid right now. Queen... clutch right on the dark elixir storage. King's getting a little bit more of that elixir. We're gonna go ahead and 69% giggity goo. We're gonna go ahead and pop her ability to get through that gold storage, and we are done, finished. Let's get out of there. 200,000, 272,000 gold, 473,000 elixir, 3,500 dark elixir. Nice little win right there. We'll be back with the next raid. All right, guys, here we go with the base with 3,500 dark elixir. I did hit a little raid that had like 2,400 dark elixir or something like that available, and I did pretty good on the raid, but I didn't want to show it off because it's already going to be a pretty long video. I didn't think we needed like a mediocre raid in there, honestly. I think we just need the nice, awesome raids to showcase, you know, the highlights of this farming session. Let's go ahead and get all these guys going up here. The queen gonna be a problem as always. Nothing wants to take out these enemy queens today. So let's go ahead and rage these balloons up through the center of the base. We'll get these guys going over here. We still got plenty of haste spells. which is going to be good. We'll haste those guys, and then we'll haste the balloons over on the left side. Really just need to get up towards the center of the base, which shouldn't be a problem because we already got most of the Dark Elixir gained, which is always a huge plus. I'm going to throw in the heroes over here to work on these outside defenses, and we're going to try to go for the 3-star on this one. We should be pretty good to get towards this 3-star with how much we got left. We got a lot of balloons left. We got our heroes left. We got goblins left, and we're looking solid, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Balloon's going to come and work over towards those last couple defenses, but honestly, the queen should be able to get those sniped out pretty much. Balloon's going to come over and assist on the cannon. We got minions all throughout the base, and this one goes very well, guys. Tons and tons of loot gain. That's what we're looking for when we're farming. Get as much loot possible, as fast, as efficiently as possible. That's why I love Loonion, man. I'm telling you, Town Hall 9 Loonion on point. Can't wait to finish this session off and see our totals. I know we have a pretty huge total going on. We're gonna hit that queen's ability just to get right through that wall and get that last builder hut get out for the 3-star. Nice total here, guys. Let's see what we racked up. 628,000 gold, 490,000 elixir, 3,500 dark elixir, plus our nice bonuses. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll be back with the next raid. I think we got one more before we finish off the video. All right, guys, we're gonna finish off on this raid right here. Not finding a ton of loot this time of day. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't find as much loot as other days, and you know, that's what we're kind of experiencing today. Kind of having a little bit of a drought on some loot, but we're gonna go ahead and finish the session off with this attack right here, and we should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and watch everything here. Rage these balloons right up the center, and we should be pretty solid. Hopefully we should be pretty solid. Okay, balloons going right over there. I'm gonna heal this group right over on the left side, or the right side rather, that group on the left side. We're gonna kind of let them just do their thing. We're gonna haste these guys over here because the rest of the Dark Elixir is right over here on the right side. So that's what we really want to focus on. Getting all that Dark Elixir. The balloons just ignored that Wizard Tower. Like, we're actually not dealing with a Wizard Tower today, Bash. Thanks, though. So we're gonna go try to wall breaker in towards the center, and we'll throw goblins up the center, which will work out pretty nicely. They'll help clean up that center compartment. We'll throw our king and our queen in over here to get this little bit of Dark Elixir, and this should be a pretty nice raid to finish on. It took me a little bit to find some raids today, a little bit of a slowdown, so that was a little bit, you know, a little bit discouraging, but we did pretty good overall. We're going to profit over 30,000 Dark Elixir, which is always the goal. If we can get over 30,000 Dark Elixir per hour, we're having a pretty good session overall, to be honest. So let's go ahead, hit the king's ability here real shortly. We're going to let him keep walking. We're going to pop his ability right there and work towards this last little compartment of defenses. Enemy queen's right there. We still got our queen up. We actually might have a good chance to 3-star this, especially with our queen still being up. I think we'll be able to 3-star it. So I think there's skellies right there that our queen is stuck on. Let's go ahead and pop our queen's ability and finish this baby off. Hopefully get that 3-star on the session. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our king. Remember, that was the goal of this farming session, was to get our king upgrading, and that's always a positive. Keep those heroes grinding. I had someone comment that, like, wow, your heroes are already up pretty fast, like higher than mine. You got to grind those heroes out. Heroes are so huge at Town Hall 9. So there we go, guys. End of the session. We did really well. The battle plan is going to be, as these air bombs, as the storage and everything finishes up, we're going to work on upgrading our traps, getting all of those caught up, get the gold mine, get all this little stuff caught up, and then we're going to start talking about upgrading defenses. So over the next week or two, that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll probably have another episode out before everything is done over here. So let's go ahead, get our king upgrading. 6 days, he's going to go to level 13, get a little bit of a boost there, and that's going to be really nice. So king going down, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you watched the whole video, write the word light, as in light bulb or anything like that, lighting, the word light in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.